Hi, ASAP librarian Melodye Campbell here. Last time we talked about developing a topic for your research paper, finding background information on that topic, and then using that background info to brainstorm search terms, keywords, and key phrases to help you find even more information. Now you're ready to take the next step and hit the library. The online library, that is. First, before you do go to the library, it's important to understand your assignment. How many sources do you need for the paper? What kind of sources do you need? It's good to use a variety of sources, articles from journals, magazines, newspapers, websites, and books. In this tutorial, I'm going to focus on finding articles from periodicals. A periodical is any publication that is published at regular intervals, daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly. Magazines, newspapers, journals, and trade publications are all periodicals. So how do you distinguish between them? Trade publications contain articles in a certain discipline, such as manufacturing or engineering. The articles tend to be practical. Some are best practice articles, and they are not theoretical or research-based. Newspapers and magazines are popular periodicals. The articles are written for the general public. The covers of magazines are often glossy and eye-catching. They have lots of advertisements, and you can buy them in a store. Examples include Time, National Geographic, New York Times, and USA Today. The articles in scholarly journals, on the other hand, are written by experts in academic or professional fields. They are excellent for finding out what has been studied or researched on a topic. Before the articles are published, they undergo a reviewing process by other scholars in the field, hence the term peer-reviewed. You won't find journals in a bookstore or a grocery store. So where are you going to find these articles? Some periodicals can be found free on the internet, but you have to remember that many things on the free web have not been reviewed. The best place to start is in the library online databases. An online database is simply a collection of searchable information, in our case, a collection of articles. You may remember from our first time that my topic was about hydraulic fracturing and the process leading to contamination of groundwater. I came up with some search terms and search phrases that included hydraulic fracturing, fracking, contamination, groundwater, and drinking water. Now I'm ready to go to the library. Lightner Library subscribes to many online databases. ProQuest and EBSCO are the best ones to start with. Today I'm going to show you ProQuest. So we're going to go to the library homepage and click on the Find an Article link. The Find an Article link is the little guy with this magnifying glass, little detective, or you can click on the link in the list of text links. So here we are. Here's the list of online databases that Lightner Library subscribes to. It's alphabetical, and if you scroll down a little bit, there's EBSCO host, and then here's ProQuest. So I'm going to click on ProQuest, and if you're off campus, you would have to log in with your Keuka username and password. At the top are empty boxes where you can put in your search terms, your keywords or key phrases. I'm going to use hydraulic fracturing for one of my key phrases. In my second box, I'm going to use drinking water. Before I hit the search button that's over here, I'm going to check the box for full text under search options, because I want all my articles to be full text. If you wanted all of the articles in your results to be from peer-reviewed journals, you might want to check this box. But I want to see everything that's out there, so I'm just going to check full text. I have 2,382 results, all from a variety of sources. The first thing I'm going to do is change the way my hits are sorted. ProQuest and EBSCO give you the results sorted by relevance, by what their computer determines to be most relevant based on your search terms. I would rather that my articles be sorted by date, the most recent first. Sort. Now, my list of articles is starting with articles that were published in 2014. This first one is from June 2014. The next thing you're going to notice is that next to each hit is a small image. This image corresponds to the type of resource that you're looking at. This one, for instance, is from a newspaper. All you have to do is hover your cursor over the image to see the type of source. Over here on the right, ProQuest breaks down the types of sources that you have. 1,169 are from newspapers, 708 are from trade journals, and so on. This is neat because then you know exactly what kind of sources you're getting with your search. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit because I would like to take a look at number 12. It's from a newspaper, and there's the full text link for the whole article. But before I take a look at the whole article and take the time to download it, I would like to take a look at the summary or the abstract. And you can easily do that by taking your cursor, hovering it over the preview link, and then you can see the abstract right here. I think this article is awesome. It talks about the Safe Drinking Water Act in relation to fracking. I want to take a look at the full text. So you can click on the full text right here, or if you move your cursor out of the window, you can click on it right here. Same thing. And here's the article. So, if you love the article, what are your options? You have 3 really good ones with ProQuest and also with EBSCO. They give you the same. First, right up here in this blue toolbar, you can print out the article and have a hard copy to save for later. If you click on the export, the little floppy disk symbol, you can export it to a PDF or to rich text format and then save it as Microsoft Word. With this option, you can get the APA citation. Your last option is to email the article to yourself. This is great because you can also get the citation. And it's a great way to back up your research. If you have the hard copy, you can also have an electronic copy saved in your Keuka email. So click, you want the citation, you want APA 6th, you put your email address in here, click continue, and email it to yourself. So let's talk a little bit about citations. In a future video, I will talk in more detail about APA and citing your sources and the types of citations and how to do them. But for now, just know that citing your sources in your paper shows your academic integrity because you are giving credit to the original researchers, and it's really important to do that. So for now, as you gather sources for your paper, keep track of them. ProQuest and EBSCO will give you the citations with the articles, so all you have to do is make sure you keep a record. And finally, I want you to remember that I'm always available to help you. I'm just an email away. If you want to learn more about different types of resources in the library, you can take a look at the ASAP LibGuide. It has lots of detailed info to help you through this process. So next time, we'll talk about APA citations and APA style. See you again soon.